This is your Superman Listen and Look book. Every time you hear this chime, it means it's time to turn the page in your storybook. When you finish listening to this story, you can turn the tape over and record your own Superman story. All right, now let's begin. Long ago, on the planet Krypton, a scientist named Jor-El made a frightening discovery.
Our planet is going to explode soon.
He told his wife.
Everything will be destroyed. We must try to save our baby son.
Jor-El built a small rocket ship for the baby.
We will send our son far away to a planet called Earth.
He told his wife.
There, he will be safe.
They kissed their baby goodbye, put him into the rocket ship, and sadly watched it take off. For 2 years, the baby flew through space, safe inside his little rocket ship. When the rocket ship landed on Earth, a farmer and his wife, driving along in their truck, saw the ship at the side of the road. They were amazed to find a little boy inside. Ma and Pa Kent adopted the child as their own son. They named him Clark. It wasn't long before they realized that Clark was a very unusual boy. For one thing, he could fly.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
Clark was also very strong.
Can I help, Pa?
Fortunately, Clark's hair did not grow long, for no scissors could cut it.
There's a letter for you, Ma.
Clark could see things that were very far away.
Uh-oh, that bale of hay is falling. Got it.
Thanks, son.
Clark could run faster than the eye could see. His heat vision was red hot. And he could see through everything but lead.
Oh, boy! A locomotive!
Clark's clothes wore out almost as quickly as Ma Kent made them. Ordinary cloth just wasn't strong enough for a boy with super powers. Ma Kent made a super suit for him to wear under his clothes. She used the yarn from the super strong blankets that she had found in the little rocket ship. Nothing could harm Clark's special suit, and it stretched as he grew. When Clark started going to school, Pa Kent had a talk with him.
Your special powers could frighten people, Clark.
He said.
So you must try to hide them. When the time comes, you should use your powers to help people.
Many years passed, and Clark grew up. He became a news reporter. And he never forgot his father's advice. He used his amazing superpowers to fight crime and help people everywhere. One day, Clark and his friend Lois Lane were watching a news film on television.
Too bad you're not as strong as he is, Clark.
Lois said. No one, not even Lois Lane, suspected that shy, meek Clark Kent was really Superman. One morning, in the newsroom, Clark heard a voice from far away. He rushed to a nearby storeroom and tore off his business suit.
This is a job for Superman. A bank robbery.
Faster than a jet plane, Superman flew over the city. With his supervision, he scanned the streets below. Inside the bank,
Thank goodness you came, Superman.
The robbers! They're getting away!
in a flash, Superman lassoed one of the robbers.
Yoinks!
I'll tell your pals that you're all tied up.
Outside, the other two robbers' backpacks opened up. Whirling blades popped out, and the two crooks took off into the air. One of them switched on a two-way radio.
The gates are base,
He said,
Dodge has been caught. Weems and I are on our way in.
the radio crackled.
Base to McGee. As long as you've got the money, report in 5 minutes. Over and out.
Not so fast, you two.
With super speed, Superman flew after the escaping robbers. He grabbed the spinning blades of the crooks' flying machines. The blades stopped spinning. But now, the two crooks whirled around and around. The bank's money flew everywhere.
Oh! Stop!
We give up! Superman tucked the crook safely under one arm and spread his cape. In an instant, he had caught all the falling money before it hit the ground. Then Superman took the money and the crooks to the police. Suddenly, a voice came over the crooks' radio.
Come in, McGee. Where are you? Is anything wrong? Report at once.
Superman grabbed the radio.
I'll give your boss a report in living color.
With his supervision, Superman followed the radio waves to the ocean.
The voice is coming from that cottage on the island. Great Krypton! This is the lair of an evil mastermind.
Come in, McGee. Come in.
Come in? Thanks. I think I will.
As the boat left, a switch automatically set off a bomb.
You can't catch me. What a bang-up finish for Superman.
But of course, the explosion didn't hurt Superman. He sped through the water like a torpedo, lifted up the crook's boat, and carried it back to shore.
Here's a flying finish for you.
Well, it looks as if you've wrapped up the whole gang, Superman.
The police chief said as he locked the last of the criminals in jail.
For all the people of Metropolis, I thank you.
Back in the newsroom, Lois Lane read Clark's news story about the bank robbery.
This is a pretty exciting story, Clark.
She said,
I'd give anything to know who that Superman really is.
Clark Kent just smiled and winked an eye.